Hello everybody and welcome to a new series on the channel, in which this series, my friends in the Discord, same ones from the Army Men series and some new ones, take control of real-life countries and, to put it simply, go through history their own way. It's starting in 1811, 1 year before the War of 1812, and here we have the nation of France attacking the poor Prussians in the Rhineland. They are receiving help from the Dutch, which are all the way over here. They're led by French officers because the French are more competent than now. And, well, actually, before we begin the battle, I do have to do something for you guys. Something that was not done at all in the last series. Zakar von Wilhelm, could you please take the sand?
Greetings. This is Zakar von Wilhelm, the leader of Prussia. I didn't have any notes prepared. That is all.
Oh, okay. That's all our dear king from Prussia wanted to say. For those of you who would like to support Prussia, go to the comments down below and say France sucks. I'll probably heart it because I agree, and I might pin one of them. Without further ado, let's watch some French people die. I just love the lighting, you know? Sunset in the distance that doesn't look real at all. And it started! Let's not focus on the south too much. What's happening up here? Oh! Looks like the flankers made it. The southern group is sort of trapped between a rock and a hard place. The reloading's a little loud and annoying. Huh. Looks like an artillery shell landed right in the middle of this defensive position. And these French soldiers, these Prussian soldiers just tanked that shit. I don't know what kind of drugs he's giving his military, but I kinda want some. The Prussians are trying really hard to hold their positions in the north. It doesn't look like they're doing a good job, though. Especially with the horde of infantry slowly trickling down. The Prussians did set up a defensive perimeter here, actually. I don't know how well it's going for them. The French are just sort of charging around them. The north has less defenders. Most of the defenders are in the south or in the castle itself. I just realized, looks like the French are using their Prussians' guard tower against them. I'm gonna head south real quick, see what's happening over here. Doesn't look like the French are getting much of a push forward going. Though I'm assuming the Prussians have suffered some losses here or there. I know we saw a corpse earlier, and the mortars miss another shot. I don't know how many they've missed at this point. Quite a bit. Here is an officer. If he survives this battle, I'll give him a name. A cool name. The game's lagging a bit because of how many soldiers are on the field killing each other. I don't know if these cannons have been firing at all. I don't think they have, which kinda sucks, because they have a perfect view over these guys here, and they could kill all of them. But they're not putting that to use. Oh! Looks like the Dutch and the French have nearly pushed the Prussians out of here. In the northern flank. This is relaxing, honestly. I'm gonna go check how the southern flank is doing. It looks like the south is sorta Yeah, the South is holding. They're also not getting a lot of kills, though. Oh my god. That killed one dude. Or we can't see the rest of the corpses. Yeah, that artillery is going to be a big problem for the Prussian defenses. Oh, I think one of the French soldiers just said they hit puberty. I don't know if I heard that right or not. The French are attacking with 700 soldiers, and the Prussians have 300 in defense. So this is 1,000 soldiers on the battlefield, or there will be. So it's a little hectic. The Prussians are using their artillery now. Oh, I'm hearing the Prussians shout shit over and over again. You just gotta love the Germans, you know? Lot of dead Prussians in this area here. I don't know what happened here specifically, but yeah. They're just getting their asses beat. Some of the Prussians died so hard they can't even fall down correctly. What the hell? That man's hitting the Michael Jackson lean back while he's dead. That's some skill. That is... Yeah, some Prussians were obliterated. Their guts are floating in the air. Seems the laws of physics does not apply to Germans. That's interesting to know. The French have made it... Yeah, they've slaughtered the North, with some Prussians on this left side just holding their ground to the very end. Every single soldier on this battlefield has been put on no retreat, which means, no matter what, they're not stopping until the other side is dead. They'll keep pushing until then. Looks like the second line of defense has started to been shot at. Some Prussians are already dead. French artillery continues to fire. These guys are sniping from all the way over here. And these guys, I think, have not fired a shot at all. Lazy little bastards. Holy crap, what happened over here? That was a lot of Prussians flying around. Oh, I think this artillery piece over here started to fire. Yeah, it did. That means the French are getting too close. They just stand there and wait to reload. True warriors. Love the French, honestly. Great people. Go to the comments down below and say France sucks. I'll probably heart it because I agree. Flank continues to hold out, but I don't know how long they're going to last against the artillery here. These guys are helping them. They're receiving help from a lot of places. They're not doing a good job. Oh, there's one last Prussian over here. He's holding his ground. Look at that man. I think he's bandaging himself in the middle of getting shot at. The Dutch have, they've been doing a good job up here. And it looks like they're charging across the bridge now. This one brave soldier, who's still alive, just going right at him. He's got balls. He hasn't even shot his gun. I know that thing's loaded. You're aiming it. What are you doing? Oh, that's what you get. Oh my god, one of the Dutch is over here? He just took a bullet. This man's just... What the hell are the Dutch on? Oh, actually, most of his position is dead. Half these standing people are just Prussians who won't fall down. That guy's just sitting up perpetually. I don't think any Prussians have died in these outer wall positions here. I take that back. A couple Prussians have died. Or one. One died over there. I think a lot of these guys are getting distracted by the Prussians over here. Oh yeah, the Dutch have completely overtaken this position. These last, like, three Prussians aren't going to hold for long. That is a French grenadier right there. If he wants to throw a grenade, he most certainly will. And the Prussians in the south are slowly dying. They've taken a lot of the Frenchmen out. The flag guys just sort of stand there. They're like a hype squad. This one's got big balls. Look at him. He's just chilling. He hasn't even been shot. He's doing his job really well. Of course, with how many casualties they've taken, this company is not going to be in action for a while. Melee is an option for these soldiers, so if they do feel like stabbing each other, they will. Why didn't he shoot? What are the French doing? The Dutch have really just been carrying, huh? Oh, there is a French officer. He just shot a Prussian. Why are the officers up here fighting? There's two of them. Just killing people. Like little French John Wicks. God bless the Netherlands. They're carrying, to be completely honest. They're already starting to clear out their second line of defense, while the French, who, by the way, have way more artillery than the Dutch do, and have been getting some nice hits off, haven't really gotten past the first one. A lot of dead Prussians, though. I'll give them that. Actually, this middle position's cleared out completely, I think. Outside of that guy right there. The side position's pretty much dead. Yeah, the southern flank is mostly cleared out. I don't know how long the Prussians are going to be able to hold their second line there, or if the French will even break through it. Looks like they're moving on to the inner castle itself now, on the north here. Is this officer still alive? God, that man is a legend. He's going down as a French hero. The soldiers next to him are just catching the smoke, and he stands there with a pistol. He finally died. Rest in peace, French officer. You were a hero to me. More and more Prussian soldiers are dying in this trench, it seems. What? Where did he come from? And what is he doing? I'm surprised how many people have died in these trenches. Wow. They're not even, like, in the direct line of fire for where the French should be shooting right now. Or the Dutch. They're grouping up. Okay. Not a good idea with that thing right there. It's not accurate, but it's still a chance they're going to hit you. I don't know if that's a... That's a Frenchman, yes. Looks like they're being pushed out of here, too. This pincer movement by the French might actually push the Prussians all the way back. The artillery stands strong for the Prussians. They haven't lost a single artilleryman yet. Just a lot of infantry. I think that Dutchman took 3 shots before he dropped dead. That's impressive. These rounds usually kill in 1 shot. That was a horrible shot by the artillery. I saw that. I don't know what they're on. They're not going for the large group. So the French have adopted the strategy of run into the defenses and shoot whoever's there. Like this guy. He's gonna, yes he is. Okay. Wow. I just watched him kill 2 people back to back. But yeah, a lot of dead Prussians. I think they have lost around 2 companies worth of men. Which is 200 people. They are very talkative soldiers. I don't know why, but the French, their soldiers really like to melee. Where is the artillery? What happened here? Are these guys they're just swimming in the river? I don't know what to say to that. The Dutch are just crazy. And the French artillery still can't shoot correctly. I'm just gonna leave you guys with a cinematic shot while I step out of the room for the vet. Sorry for that, everyone. I was getting my food up. It's good. Cream cheese puffs, sorry. Wontons? All I know is they're Chinese. Here we go. The Prussian southern flank sort of fell apart once that front line was taken care of. They're not really getting as many kills as they were before. They are really popping off there, huh? When did he get in there? What? This trench is actually almost cleared out. Yeah, now they're beating the Prussians to death. I'm about to try orange chicken for the first time, huh? Tastes pretty good. Let me look again. Yeah, this trench is cleared out right here. That part right there. Yeah, the northern front's collapsing. I'm gonna be completely honest. Oh, I think one of these are... Nope, that's not one of the artillerymen's hat. Whose hat is that? And how did it get shot so far back? Oh, I think the French are just purposely aiming for hats. Officially, I'm gonna have to look for a German city in the Rhineland to name this battle after. I'm thinking of calling it the Battle of the Rhineland, since whoever wins this really is gonna control the Rhineland for the rest of the war, probably. Oh, this artillery is... Actually, it can't fire anymore. There's no one to reload it properly, or shoot it. That guy's just turning it because he feels like it for some reason. Most of this central trench is... This central defense position is just gone. Most of these trenches have been cleared out. This is starting to look like this final defensive position is going to be the last stand for the Prussians. A lot of their outer defenses are dead. Is that a French guy? Yes, it is. What is he doing? Why is he holding his grenade like that? He wouldn't. No, he didn't. Okay. I think that Dutchman ran up, stabbed a French guy, and died. And there's now no one to reload it, so I think that's their last shot. Nope. He didn't kill the reloader. Okay. These are some brave Prussian soldiers, defending till the last breath. To all those who have been watching the videos, I'd like to say thank you. And there will be more of this. It's not replacing World of Army Men. It's just going to take more of the mainstream view. Because this is, let me be honest, more interesting than Plastic Soldiers. And it's easier to clickbait. What? What the I think, yeah, that Dutchman just ran up behind the... Yeah, that Dutchman ran up to the artillery. He hit someone. No, he didn't even hit him. He just ran back, walked over, then hit someone, then beat... Yeah, he just beat someone to death. Now he's reloading. Yeah, I think the Prussians are pretty much nearly all gone over here. And the artillery has just been slaughtered. Who did he shoot? Or try to shoot? Someone in that trench over here. The Prussians hold their ground over here against the French, actually. They're doing a nice job. Wow, that is a lot of dead Frenchmen. Wow. The Prussians are, I think they're having to shoot on both sides now. They're being pincered in this spot. The artillery here is completely gone. That means the only artillery firing would be this centerpiece here. But yeah, that's it. It seems the Prussians have lost their northern flank. Except for like a couple Prussians here and there. Actually, that's a Frenchman with the red feather. He smells Prussian. They had a friendly conversation. And then he killed him. Okay. Lots of casualties. In fact, I know for a fact that there is only 40 men inside of this inner area. Which means if everyone outside, every Prussian outside of here dies, the last company left would pretty much be unusable. Yep, they're being pinched in. This trench is now having to defend both sides of the battlefield at once. Prussians are trying their hardest to hold. This is just set. What? They're not gonna try and climb up it, are they? That this guy is okay. He just scaled that, and then he went back down. Oh, yep, they're coming through the choke point. I'm expecting a lot of them to die in these openings here, or make it all the way to the trenches. That's also something that could have happened, yeah. Wow. Don't tell me, did a Prussian actually, yeah. Someone in the inner defense did die. Take one more look on this trench here. I think there's only a couple guys left defending it. And it seems the Dutch have arrived to help their northern neighbor, well, southern flank. The Prussians are, they're trying their hardest. I'll give them that. They killed a lot of people. Oh god, I don't want to have to count this. I'll do that later. These guys, I'm gonna be honest, they haven't been doing much. The Dutch have really done a lot of work here. Actually, what I want to check is, are any of the colonial fighters left? Or, sorry, the militiamen. Those quick guys at the beginning who flanked around. So one of them made it up here. I'm not seeing any of them. I think most of them died. The flankers. Looks like quite a bit of guys have tried to run up here. That's a Dutchman right there. Yep, the Prussians have made their advance up here. Some Prussians have died in the right flank. Otherwise, they're still trying to deal with this trench. I take that back. They're no longer dealing with that trench. The Prussians have been pushed out. It's just the inner defenses now. If you're wondering why the castle is so damaged, that is from previous artillery barrages. That man just did a whole front flip over that. If no one else saw that, you're unlucky. That this guy just leaped over. What the hell was he on? It's always the Dutch soldiers doing this crazy stuff in the battle. Oh, this left trench has been evaporated. Oh my god. Wait, where's the officer? He's up here fighting with his men. The flagman is standing bravely. He waves his flag in the wind. He stands there. He's not scared of the Prussians at all. And now the artillery is beginning to be shot. This is by far probably the longest battle ever on the channel. Fitting for the opening of this new series. A real bloodbath. Quite a bit of the enemy forces are just sitting back here. I don't know what they're doing. I might have to manually move them up. Okay, what? Were they trying to flank around or something? I don't know. It's weird. I'll see about moving them manually in a bit. If these guys over here can't get the job done. And it does look like they're just killing the Prussians. Yeah, this trench has a lot of... It's been mostly cleared out, actually. They're not even sending, like, their whole army, and the Prussians are still losing here. Ugh. That is... I'm surprised this man right there reloaded in time before dying. I thought he'd get shot, to be honest. Oh, he just pulled out a grenade. I saw that. He threw it. That is the first grenade of the battle. That... Oh, wow. They didn't even try to run. Oh, the Dutch are just charging on up. Wow. Oh, they're going crazy. Holy... Yeah, the Prussian trenches are being cleared out. I have to be honest, the Dutch are like the stormtroopers of World War I. They just run ahead and with speed alone have been clearing out these trenches. They don't care about their losses at all. They're doing it again. Some of these guys don't even have their military caps on anymore, which means they've been shot before, or shot at. Oh my god, this guy's killed 2 people with his melee alone. And he just shot another. Looks like the officer did die. Yeah, the last of the Prussian men are holding their ground. This flag bearer is still alive. He's just standing there. He might be one of the last Prussians to die. Oh no. Oh god. Yeah, the Prussians have been cleared out. There's 2 left. One of them's the flag bearer. And he finally dropped and died. And with him, the battle is over. The French and the Dutch have won. With so many dead people. Calm has entered the battlefield. It's oddly calming what happened here. It looks like one of those militiamen did end up surviving. He was just a pussy and hit in the back the whole time. Well, that's all for the video today, folks. Remember, have a good night. Fuck you, Kevin.